Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another episode of Bingo Boffin. When we last left off, we thought that we were going to go on an adventure and instead danced in some water and then did some other stuff, and now, hopefully finally we will be going on the adventure after a month.
The day has finally arrived!
Thank goodness. My journey begins, and I want you to travel with me. If you do not object to the adventure. Well, I'd better go with you after all this prep work. There better be some gold in it at the end. You are under no bound to go further than you will, and if you decide to take your leave at any point, I will not judge you, nor think less of you for the decision. But I hope you will share in my journey, no matter the miles. Do you know something, my hobbit friend? I thought it would be more difficult to begin, but it seems that leaving is easy after all. I thought it would be more difficult to say goodbye to my house, but the idea of such an adventure fills my heart with excitement, enough to propel my feet without regret, even though I'm still in my home. I have studied the map a great deal, and I believe we should leave Michael Delving by the eastern road, making for Weymouth and Tugborough. Let us walk to the crossing of the ways at the town of Weymouth. Meet, haha, and then we will decide our next course. Alright, Bingo, you're leaving your home behind. Here we go. Leaving is not easy was the title of this week's quest, so we shall see if it is as easy as he thought it would be. Inside the comforts of his own home, albeit partially moved out home. So let us see what is to be done. Alright, here we are. It looks like he got a hat somehow. Okay. He's got a flower. Alright. Hey, he's got sausage, some nice pan with a rooster on it. Cool. Bingo's doing it right.
I think I forgot something.
I have spent the last few minutes trying to decide what has been troubling me, and I think I have at last got it sorted. My walking stick. I left it leaning against the side of my hobbit hole, and did not pick it up when we departed. Would you mind running back to the hole and retrieving the walking stick? I thought it was easy to leave, and easy it was. Easy to leave without my walking stick. But I miss it already, and cannot go much longer without it. I hope you do not think me a fool for leaving it, but leave it behind. But leave it I did. Haha. I will continue on to Bywater while you fetch the walking stick, so we do not slow the journey over much. I will meet you in the center of Bywater in a short while. Okay, well, let us go back. You know, we better not be in, like, Moria, and he's like, oh no, I forgot my handkerchief. That would be just terrible. So hopefully this is the last thing he forgets. But anyway, here we go. Alright, here is the walking stick. You retrieved Bingo's walking stick and should now bring it to him in Bywater. Collected Bingo's walking stick. Alright, well, to Bywater we must go. Let's hope we make it out of the Shire in the next 30 quests. Alright, here we go. Alright, we finally found Bingo and Bywater inside the drinking hole.
Ah, there you are, my travelling companion.
And you have collected my walking stick. Very good. That will be a big help on the many miles ahead. I do not doubt it. I did not nip into the Green Dragon just for this ale, Dang Song, though it is quite good, and you should try some. No, I was being followed about the town by a number of nosy hobbits, and came in here to evade them. I think perhaps we too should leave quietly and slip through the swamps around Frogmorton, so we can leave without being pestered. I will meet you in the Frogmoors. Alright, time to go talk with Bingo in the swamps, I guess. That's fitting for hobbits, of course. Why not meet in the swamps. Alright, well, it's not too far. I think we will just go on over there. And I have loved this quest so far, but at the same time, I'm ready to get out of the Shire. It is about time. So hopefully he will not ask us to go back even further. And man, the Shire is still just beautiful even after so many years of the game being out. Alright, let's see here. Time to cross. There's Bingo. I have run into Lizzie and Bobabella a bunch of times already on this quest. Let's see, there's Bobabella. Now you got your walking stick. There you go, buddy.
I think we evaded the nosy hobbits, but my choice of detour is not ideal.
I could have told you that. You see, I simply cannot stand frogs and toads. The sight of them fills me with trepidation, and I find myself quite unable to move. No, do not say it. I thought perhaps the Frogmoors was just a silly name. I did not know it would be home to so many of these creatures. Slimy, croaking devils. Can you defeat some of the wild hill toads in our way? Just enough for me to get back to the road. I would appreciate it ever so much. Alright, well, we shall draw you a nice path here through the Frogmoors. Kill poor helpless toads that have probably been killed for years by hobbits that just can't handle the sight of them. Okay. Of course, the hobbits probably wouldn't want to touch them, so maybe not, but let's see here. There's certainly a lot of players that are coming through here. There we go. He's swimming away, but swim you shall not. Frog. Alright. Let's see here. Man, it is a ways back in here. Alright, how did you get all the way in here, buddy?
You are not going to
about those
believe
toads.
this, but I have forgotten something else.
I wish to bring with me. I thought one of the satchels I intended to bring. I brought one of the satchels I intended to bring, but forgot the other. Could you run back to my home and retrieve it for me? I simply cannot do without this other satchel. Indeed, it contains almost the entire reason for my journey. You have defeated enough of the toads that I should be able to make it back to the road, and will continue the journey while you run back to get my other satchel. I will meet up with you on the outskirts of town, of Budgeford, if you find that agreeable. Oh, not really, Bingo. We have to go all the way back? Alright, well, luckily you viewers at home don't have to watch me go all the way back to his home. But go we shall. Alright, there's your other satchel. Picking up now. You retrieve Bingo's other satchel, and should now bring it to him in Budgeford. And just so that you don't have to come back, you should pack his entire house and put it on wheels or shadow flax or something and have it go with you all the way to wherever Bingo wants to go. Oh my goodness. We better not have to come back here, like, seriously. Alright, let's go talk to Bingo once more, now in Budgeford, and give him back his satchel. Alright, here we are, Bingo.
There you are, and you retrieve the satchel I left behind.
Thank you very much for this, my friend. Do you know why this satchel is so important for me to have? It is because this bag contains my parchment, quill, and several ink bottles. I intend to write about my journey, keeping a record of everything that happens to us on the way. I want to document my adventure so I will never forget it. I thought it would be easy to leave my home, Dang Song. I told you as much when we departed Michael Delving. Did I not? But it seems that some part of me has been dragging his feet. First I left my walking stick, and then I developed a fear of toads I never had before, and then I discovered my satchel, and writing supplies were left behind. like young wild Willibald here. With the hole in his boat, I am finding it harder to leave home than I ever expected. But I will not give up as long as I have you nearby to encourage me and do all my bidding. My friend, the journey awaits. Alright, and next week is a brood of boffins. Recommended level 16. I think that is the highest level hike so far. So that is quite the hike. So I might end up doing some streaming or something of skirmishes. We'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Bingo Boffin and the story behind. But till next time, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you again for more Bingo Boffin at level 16 next week. So till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.